Okay, this video is to show you how to get going with Classlink, how to get it set up, how to get your kids set up, how to use it. So the first thing to know about Classlink is Classlink stores your students' usernames and passwords. The benefit of that is that they don't have to keep punching in their password all the time. But the other side of that is you have to have the computer logged in as the kid in question for Classlink to work. So this computer is logged in as the kid in question. I'm going to click on resources, and that's how you get to Classlink. It's going to come up and it's going to ask me for a login. If you're logged in as the kid into the computer, I can just click sign in with ADFS, and it's going to log me into Classlink. There. Now you'll notice that this screen is blank. There's nothing here, and that's because what we let you do with Classlink is you can pick your own apps to put on here. So if you don't use an app, you don't need it. You don't put it on. You only have the stuff that you use. That way the kids don't have to thumb through a bunch of stuff they don't use. To add an app, you click on the piece of paper and the pencil, and it says edit mode. And I'm going to click new app. And it's going to bring up the student library. If you scroll down, you could click up here and type in what you want to search for, but there's only 2 pages of them. So I'm going to scroll down here, and the 2 I want are on page 2. So I'm going to go to page 2. And I'm going to add Renaissance for star, and I'm going to add Study Island. If you wanted to take one off, I could just click remove. But you can add as many as you want. If I wanted to add Origo, if I was a junior high teacher and I wanted my kids to be able to look at their grades in PowerSchool, I would have the kids add that one. They could add Reflex Math, whatever they want. So I'm going to click those 2, Renaissance and Study Island, and I'm going to come up here and click the X because I'm done. I'm going to click this X right here because I'm done. And now I've got my two apps. In the cases where the login name and password is the same, like Renaissance, I can just click the icon, and it's going to load it up, and it's going to plug the password in for me. And now I'm into Star, and now I can go about my business in Star the way I would normally. In the case of Study Island uses a little bit different username. It uses their student number like Renaissance does, but it also has the @BSD at the end. So the first time you run something like Study Island, it's going to come up and ask you, do you want to save your username and password for future tries? And the answer to that usually is going to be yes. So I'm going to go ahead and add my username and password for Study Island. I'm going to click save, and it's going to then log me into Study Island. And there's my Study Island loading. So that's how, once you get the initial setup done, that's how Classlink saves you a little bit of time. So the next time I wanted to come into Study Island, when I click on Study Island, it's not going to ask for the password. It lets me right in. So it allows you to get all the passwords maybe the first week of school, get all the kids logged onto a computer, walk them all through, getting this set up with the things you're going to have them using during the course of the year, get their login names set up, and then you can, the rest of the year, just have them click, and it should move a lot smoother and a lot faster. So that's Classlink. If you have any questions, obviously, put in a help desk.